Hello? Wait a sec. I'll slip into something else for this video. Perfect. G'day everyone. Today we are diving deep into the banks of my various characters in search of old and somewhat useless stuff that I may have kept or forgotten about over the many years of blowing all my free time in this digital nirvana. Now, I ain't some scumbag content creator. Well, sort of, for other reasons. But I was inspired by another to create this video for you all. MadSeasons Show. He has done a series about his rare items as well, which I found highly enjoyable and recommend you check it out. After my video, of course. Now, I do not have a never-ending pool of junk like others, as I more likely deleted, sold, or forgot about most of it over the years, but upon going through my list of misfits, I do actually have some goodies I'd like to share with you today. Some are just items and others are more interesting. May as well start with old relics from the class reworks over the past decade. I still have my spell and fire stones on my warlock, their tooltip techs long lost to the sands of patches, which were, within themselves, reworked a bunch of times till Blizzard ultimately said screw it and simply got rid of them entirely. Infernal stones. These were originally needed to even think about summoning your infernals. Reagents being a big part of WoW back when the RPG was stronger, but now favoured for more ease of access over the years. Think of that as you will. He has always rocked the tabard of the Protector, for obvious reasons. Now over on my rogue. Still have the dust needed to actually cast blind, I believe. I haven't researched these items much as I want to see how good my memory actually is. Probably shithouse, but hey, what can you do? And before you say anything, I know pandas weren't out before Kata, but ever since the WoW token was added, most of my gold has gone to race and faction changes. No idea why, but anyway. Also got the old ruined true silver rod for enchanting from who knows when it was removed. And my thieves' tools, of course. Can't be a rogue without them, you know. Alright, popping over onto my warrior. Def's the most item whore toon I have. I had 6 of the 8 Valor set items, but for some reason only kept the shoulders. Tabard of the Argent Dawn from the first Scourge invasion, if memory serves me correctly. He also still has a very interesting set, being the Blessed Battle Gear of Undead Slaying, which I always transmog my warrior into, you know, Blue Judgment and everything. I think it looks cool and I'm guessing is pretty dang rare at this point. Also have this Argent Warhorn, which I really like. Summon some random cobber to your side, and then when he's done, he just simply bubble hearth out. Friggin' legend. Paladin, the Trinket, Dog Whistle. The top dog, at just getting you killed. Barov's Servant Caller, summon a bunch of dudes and dudettes to fight, cook, and clean for you. Cool, I guess. There's also this alt paladin that has this pre-Kata mace, Verrigan's Fist, that you got from a long-ass questline back in the day. Might level him one day, just so I can smack some horde around in BGs with a big pink hammer. Shaman Shock Norris. Competitor's Tabard. Actually, I have a bunch of these across all my nublets. Argent Dawn Commission, used for farming Scourge Stones for the Argent Dawn rep before the giant dragon donkey stomped Azeroth. Now, the Toy Box. This bunch here, but only real items of note, well, what I deem is interesting at least. You have the Gnomeregan Pride and the Darkspear Pride from the patch leading up to the Cataclysm. And by far, probably my favorite toy is the Dark Portal, which you can use to replace your normal Hearthstone. You get this from the old loot cards from WoW's TCG before Hearthstone was a thing. They go for like $500 now, so lucky for me, I got mine out of a pack way back when. Now for a few mounts that I'm not sure are rare, but I know you can't really get them again unless the black market AH has them or something, I don't know. Tyrael's Charger, the Hearth Steed, Core Hound, and the Warlord's Death Wheel. Short list of mounts, but hey, ever since I made my engineering motorbike, I don't really do much mount farming because I like what I like, if you know what I mean. Now, only notable pet I really want to mention would be the baby Blizzard Bear from the 4th anniversary of WoW, which I still have on this Gnome Warlock, the actual physical copy. Well, not physical, digital, physical. You know what I mean. which said Warlock Gnome still has his Firestone buff active. Very neat. But you want to know what is the absolute rarest thing I have on my account, right? Is it an item, a mount, perhaps a quest item that has since been deleted from the game? Well, the rarest thing I have is my old alt hunter, Scallywag. He is like this little time capsule on my account. As you can see, he still wield swords, which obviously hunters aren't able to do anymore. I can't bring myself to log on to him because I know if I ever do, those swords will instantly be removed. So I can't even check to see if he has any other relics on him. Worst part about this is that goddamn tabard. He is the only character that it has ever dropped on. And I know if I log him on, it will be added to my account. But I like the idea of letting him keep those swords until the actual end of World of Warcraft and they shut down the servers. Now, I know I didn't go into super detail on a lot of the items I showed here today, but as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, MadSeasons Show has a far more in-depth approach and a very large pool of items to talk about. So yeah, a link to his channel and playlist will be found in the description below. Thanks for stopping by and letting me talk about some of the random crap from the past. I hope you enjoyed. Now, I upload every Thursday, so maybe give the sub button a little tickle and finger that like button as always. And I hope to see you real soon. Like a week. Thursday, 10 p.m. AEST. Yeah, bye.